to Clarke Tech Tips. Familiarizing yourself with your instrument panel is crucial for service and maintenance on your Clarke fire pump driver. In this video, we will be introducing you to the external components of your instrument panel. The Clarke instrument panel has been designed to control the performance of the engine. Now, let's walk through each component. Here we have the mode selector switch, which enables you to place the engine in automatic or manual. Placing the engine in automatic will allow the pump controller to activate the engine during an emergency, or manual run from the pump controller. In order to run the engine from the instrument panel, the selector switch must be placed in the manual mode. The Not in Auto light will notify you if the engine is placed in the manual mode, reminding you to return the engine to automatic when you are finished performing tests in manual mode. The Display On switch enables you to activate the display. You must hold the switch in the up position to turn on the display while the engine is off and in the automatic mode. Next, we have the Digital Display. This component will display engine parameters, diagnostic codes, and enable you to customize display options. For example, if the current configuration is set to the 1-up display option, you can enable the 4-up display by pressing the menu button. The first selection should be Go to 4-up display. This procedure allows you to show 4 engine parameters on the display at one time. Next, we have the warning lights that illuminate when the engine has an issue. An amber light on the top left will activate during a warning condition, such as a heater failure, and a red light on the top right will activate during a critical situation which may occur during a low-flow condition, an ECM failure, or other potentially damaging situations that requires maintenance. A critical light will activate when there is a problem with the engine that will cause damage. The voltmeter gauge allows you to monitor the voltage of either battery bank. The toggle switch to the right allows you to select battery bank 1 or battery bank 2. The manual crank 1 switch allows you to start the engine on start circuit number 1 while in manual mode. Remember, to get the engine in manual mode, place the mode selector switch from automatic to manual. Next, lift and hold the manual crank switch for no more than 15 seconds until the engine starts. To stop the engine, you will then hold the manual stop switch up for 3 to 5 seconds or until the engine comes to a complete stop. This process can also be repeated on manual crank 2. Clarke electronic engines are controlled by the Electronic Control Module, known as the ECM. The ECM controls fuel injection, reads engine sensor information, controls actuators, and maintains engine speed. The ECM selector switch allows you to select the primary or alternate ECM. The engine will initially be in the primary ECM selection. To change from primary to alternate or alternate to primary, you must hold the manual stop switch in the up position, while holding the ECM selector switch up for alternate ECM or down for primary ECM. Once you select an ECM, release the ECM selector switch, and then release the manual stop switch. Upon releasing the manual stop switch, the engine will change ECMs. The process of changing ECMs with the hand selector switch happens instantaneously, much like turning a key to a car's run position. As soon as the switch is activated, all engine sensors are switched via relays inside the engine panel. The engine can be started at any time after the ECM is switched. No waiting is necessary. The ECM should not be switched while the engine is running, as instructed on the faceplate of the engine panel. The alternate ECM light notifies you when the engine is in the alternate ECM position due to a manual change or automatic switch that could have occurred due to a primary ECM failure. By successfully returning the engine to primary ECM, the warning light will be disabled. Always remember to place the instrument panel and fire pump controller in automatic to restore fire protection. That completes the introduction to the external components on your engine instrument panel. Thanks for watching Clarke Tech Tips. For additional questions regarding your instrument panel, contact Clarke Customer Support. Please visit our website at clarkefire.com to learn more about our products.